Hey gang, what's going on? Thanks for checking out these videos right here on YouTube. If you're liking what you see, go down and hit subscribe. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/commandersbrew if you really like it. But this is our first draft video. We're going to be doing a couple more of these. So if you like watching these or if you like watching them live, go check out our live stream over at twitch.tv/commandersbrew. But without further ado, here it is, our first draft of Ravnica Allegiance. This set is fun. We had a fun time doing this draft. So here it goes. First video. Check it out. What's up, everyone? Let's get this draft going. New set, new draft, new year, new draft. We are going to be recording this one for YouTube as well. So what's up, YouTube? We're also doing a draft here. So let's gonna jump right in, I think. Just get it rolling. Loving this new set. Did a sealed a little earlier in the day just to see what happened, and we got a little bit of an Orzhov / Azorius deck, and it was pretty cool. So we did all right with it too. We got 3 or 4 wins with it. I can't remember now, but made some of our gems back. Made most of the gems back, I think, and I gotta say, I was liking what I was seeing there. I didn't have a lot of the good sack outlets, but turns out you don't need it when you're leaning towards the Azorius side of things anyway. So, but this, now that the drafting part is up and live, I'm pretty stoked about it. So, let's see what we get here. It's a tradish draft. All right, we're going to pop right in here. We're good. Okay. What do we get first? We got the Gruul Spellbreaker. As long as it's your turn, you and Gruul Spellbreaker have hexproof. It's a 3/3 with Riot and Trample. I mean, it's a 3-mana 4/4 with Trample and hexproof, and it gives you hexproof. That's pretty good. Tower defense is nothing. Mortify is sweet. Cult Guildmage is pretty good. Justicar's Portal. Gains first strike, yeah. The Caracal is nothing. Very Duelist. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like it's anything either. The 2/2 Death Touch is probably solid. I've seen people playing this Dead Revels quite a bit, and I think it's pretty good. Braintree Vandal is solid as well. Rebel Belt Recluse is also decent. The Sorrowform Hybrid is just a bear with upside, which is not the worst. Wrecking Beast looks like it's a little bit too much of a beast. An Imperious Oligarch. Afterlife. And then we got an Orzhov Guildgate. Leia just ate plastic. What kind of plastic? Well, I think I like Mortify here, and maybe looking to wheel one of these black cards. If not one of these, I'm happy with that. And the Gruul Spellbreaker is solid too. I just think the removal spell is probably a little better. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. We'll start off with a Mortify. Ooh, some good, well, not some good Gruul cards. I don't really know them, but some Gruul cards here. So another 4-mana 4/4. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. That seems pretty solid. The Clan Guildmage. Creature can't block this turn. Target land you control becomes a 4/4. Rhythm of the Wild. Rhythm of the Wild is pretty specific, it looks like. The Syndicate Messenger seems good. Seems okay here. I think the best card might be this 4-mana 4/4, but I don't mind this 4-mana 2/3 flyer. I think it's like probably just as good, really. Oh, not just as good, but this guy looks like an alien, like from the movie Aliens. Pretty sweet. A lot of Gruul stuff here, just to be sort of noted. I mean, do I stick with this? Do I pick up the Ceratok and probably look to be Gruul or Simic? I don't know. I think I like the messenger. We'll see what we get here. Treat the lighter. Depose. Tap target creature, draw a card. Deploy. Solid card for Zorius. Zorius Skyguard. Applying first strike, creature opponent. I think this card is solid. Impassioned Orator. Yeah, it's decent. Again, bear with upside. Plague White. Yeah, nothing much going on there. Zorius Night Arbiter is also pretty solid. Growth Spiral seems like this is a pretty decent card. I've been seeing people play this a lot, and it looks like it's kind of a cycler, plus you get to put it, plus it can ramp you. I think it's pretty solid. Viscopa Vampire, 3/1 lifelink. Okay, well, I think the Skyguard is pretty good. I'm okay with this splashing white and black thing. We could splash the black for Mortify or splash the blue for the Skyguard. Either way, I think we're pretty happy. Forbidding Spirit. 1 white. When it enters battlefield until your next turn, creature can't attack you or Planeswalker unless they pay 2. Spire Mangler. Yeah, okay. Stalwart's fine. Senate Courier. 3 mana, 1/4 flyer. Yeah, it's something. Brewed Iron. Dead Revels again. And then we got a Guildgate. The Spirit seems okay. 3 mana, 3/3 is decent, and this ability is fine. I think I'll take it over some of the other stuff. I mean, it looks like we're probably going to be in white, ideally, so that's okay. Woo. Okay. Now what do we have here? We've got Bloodmist Infiltrator. It looks like he's T1000 walking through the bars. Whenever he attacks, you can sacrifice another creature. If you do, he can't be blocked. That card sucks. Carrying Imp. Gain 2 life. 4 mana, 2/3 flyer. Well, I'm not wound about these red cards. And we got a Gruul Guildgate, a Caracal, and a Wilderness Reclamation. I think this is probably the card here. Looking at Orzhov a bit, I suppose. Catacomb Crocodile, 5 mana, 3/7. That's pretty big. Another Syndicate Messenger, and a Sentinel's Mark. Flash, check creature, it gets +1/+2 as Vigilance. Addendum, when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it during your main phase, it gains lifelink. They liked this on LR. And do I take it over another Syndicate Messenger? I think I will take it. Let's just see if it's good. I'm not convinced, but who knows. This 7 mana 5/5 is all colors, has flying, and is hexproof from mono-colored. Okay. We got Essence Capture. Kind of like Essence Scatter, except you hold on to that. Get to put a counter on something. Blade Brand, target creature gains Death Touch until end of turn, draw a card. And then we've got Watchful Giant, the 6 mana 3/6. I don't mind this Death Touch, draw till end of turn, draw a card trick. I don't know about it, but I feel like this probably isn't the pick. Blade Brand, yeah, okay. We'll see if that's good. Another Sentinel's Mark. Breaker Ram. There's a Screaming Ball, dude. Just a card's portal. The Twilight Panther seems decent to me. Doesn't die to token, like 1/1 tokens, and then but is a Death Toucher, which I'm cool with. Plus easily sacrificable. Dead Revels, another Brewed Iron. I think I might just take the Guildgate here. Yeah, the Brewed Iron's pretty. Yeah, the Brewed Iron's pretty solid. May not need the Guild. Oh, punished. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I want here for the collection or anything like that, so I'll just take another Brewed Iron. Growth Spiral, Vampire. The Vampire might be something we're interested in. I doubt it, but I think the Dead Revels is decent. Rakdos Roustabout. Yeah, I think I'll just take this Revels. I think that Revels card is actually pretty good. Maybe a little Rakdos Locket here. You know what? I'll take this. You never know. What if we get something that's red that's good? We might want to splash, although I doubt it. Probably splashing this blue instead. All right. Woohoo! Speak of the dev. Speak of the div. This Enforcer is pretty solid. Judith, the Scourge Diva. Other creatures you get +1/+0. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Judith deals 1 damage to any target. I think that's pretty good. I think you mix that up with Orzhov and some Sax type stuff, which we have none of currently. In fact, we don't have very much Afterlife at all. But I would be looking to get into that. I mean, we also, like, the white cards we have are okay. They're not amazing. We could splash the white. I don't know. Do I take Judith here? I think I am going to take Judith. I mean, Enforcer is the better card for our deck right now, it looks like. But Judy. Let's take her. Who cares? It's fun. Let's get wild. The Bellhaunt looks to be my next pick, I'd say. It's too bad that we just had to pick it. We picked a splash card and now we're the hardcore white, black cards. Popping up for us, but that's a good card. We'll take it. Knight of the Last Breath. Sacrifice another non-creature token. Create a 1/1 black and white spirit creature token with flying. Afterlife 3. When it deals combination to player, the player discards a card. Afterlife 2. See, I like this card. I think this card is good, but you got to be controlling. We need some more removal spells. Like, I'd like to take this Final Payment. I'm going to take this and see if we can make this work. Judith looks like it's less likely to be played in our deck right now. Bring to Trial, 10th District Veteran. See, Lawmage's Binding is much better. Like, I'd splash for the Binding now more than Judith. And then you get the Skyguard as well. I don't want to splash for that. This is pretty situational. I think I'm going to... Yeah, the Messenger's okay, but... I'm pack 2 here. If I can pick up an Azorius Guild Gate, I'm going to be looking pretty good, I think. The first pick of Judith was maybe a mistake. I'll just come right out and say it. Knight of Rose can block an additional creature each combat. Destroy something. Imperious Oligarch. What's better? The fight. I think the cheaper card here is better. I'm looking at the Afterlife triggers. Yeah, I think I'll just take the Oligarch. It's not a great card, but... So what do we have here? Ill-Gotten Inheritance. This is what I'm talking about. This is a good card. I think. So everyone has a creature you put +2/+1/+2 counters on it, then scry 2. But I think I want the Inheritance. That's kind of our game plan, is to go long. So Azorius Locket and Orzhov Guildgate. They both kind of help because you can kind of... This means that we have more room for blue sources. Let's take a look at the curve here. So we've got 2 6s, but no... Yeah, no 5s. Not that we need a 5 or anything, but... I mean, this is kind of more like a 5, really. It's kind of like this. I mean, we've got some good Death Touch type creatures down here. I think the Locket actually might make sense. The Azorius Locket specifically. I'm going to take it. Maybe I don't need to take it that highly, but... Scrabbling Claws. 1, sacrifice it. Exile target creature and graveyard, draw a card. Doesn't look good. Well, another Ill-Gotten Inheritance. I feel like you don't need 2 of these, but what else do I pick of this pack? I don't think anything, so I'm going to grab it. Maybe we play 2 of them. Blade Brand, Debtor's Transport. I'm going to take this other Twilight Panther. You can hold off some attackers with that. I'm going to take the Scavenger. I think this card's okay. Sack a token or an afterlife guy or something. What is this? Paul Shear, 3-man, 3/2. I think I'm going to take another Panther. And Exposed to Daylight seems okay for the sideboard. I think I'll take the Guildgate there now. And an Orzhov Locket. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to take that stuff too early. Ooh, this is a nice mythic. What do we got here? Flash Flying, when it enters battlefield till end turn. Damage over turn, your life total is 1. Ooh, wow. Yeah, and you can exile. Yeah, that's obviously what we're taking. It's right in our colors. We're not losing much. We're not losing out on much here. Might be able to wheel this Arrester's Zeal or probably one of these, this Knights of Sorrow or something. Angel of Grace it is. Rally to Battle. Drill Bit. The Fire Wheeler. Another Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Not a lot here for us. I mean, Rally to Battle is an okay thing, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really happy with any of this. Quench. I'd be up for a Quench if I had more blue, but we're just splashing the blue, so that's just unreliable. Boy, this is a bad pack for us. Let's see what we got kicking around here. Yeah. Looking for an Azorius Guildgate. Nosrak. What's up, Carson? How you doing, man? Yeah, been a bit. We haven't been on for a bit, so it's been a while. We've got some 2. You know what? 2-drop might actually be the pick here. I don't mind the 3/1s as defensive creatures necessarily. It's not the worst. Grasping Thrall. 5-mana 3/3 flyer, enters battlefield, deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. That's pretty good. All creatures get -2/-2. Exile all creature cards in all graveyards. Right. A bit of a sweeper. What do we like better? Oh, there's the Guildgate. We were definitely are looking for that. So, you know what? I think I have to take this Guildgate. We really need to splash that blue. Of course. Of course. But that's okay. Consigned to the Pit is just as good. I mean, it's a 6-mana removal spell. It's not amazing, but I will take it. Orzhov Locket, Giant, Grudiron, Shade. Again, want to take a look at this. So we've got like... Yeah. It's got a decent little top end here. So definitely looking to get more removal, I suppose. I don't know. We're looking pretty good, though. I'm actually pretty happy with the way this is going. We've got 2 of these guys already. Don't need one of these. I don't think I need a 6-mana 3/6, so I'm just going to take a Guildgate. I'm loving this new set, actually. I think it's great. Played a little bit of Sealed today. I think this Vindictive Vampire is very good. I'll take that. Another Knight of the Last Breath. Ooh, that's not exactly what we need here. We don't need 2 of these 7-drops. Blade Juggler I don't think is the card we're looking for, but you never know. We do have a couple 1-drops, so like it's possible that we get in. Yeah, I'm liking it. I think it's really fun. I'm leaning more towards the Orzhov cards for some reason when I've been like sort of playing and drafting. So what do we got here? Resolute Watchdog, a 1/3 defender. You can sack it, target creature you control against indestructible. I like this in a control deck. I think this is solid. We're going to use that to save our big creatures near the end. Knight of Sorrows is fine for us. Might not play it though. Thirsting Shade, another Ill-Gotten Inheritance. I guess these aren't really popular in draft. Maybe we'll take a Drill Bit for the sideboard. Yeah, maybe we'll take a Rakdos Guildgate. Macabre Mockery. Target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It gets +2, gains haste, sack it. And then we got the Crocodile. Yeah, I'm just going to be taking this Crocodile and not playing it. Giant here. Shade, Groot Iron Giant. I'll take another Groot Iron, sure. Right. Okay. Oh, Lumbering Battlement is an exciting, definitely an exciting commander card. Which doesn't really look like it at first glance either, hey? But I think it's solid. Okay. We're at 50. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to cut here. So right off the bat, we don't need all those. I don't think this is really a card we want. This guy is not great either. That's a sideboard card. I think we'll play the Locket. I think that's a good move. We don't need that one.
Buy for you.
Oh, thanks. Oh, no.
Hey, look.
It's all ketchup-y. It's fine.
You like it, ketchup?
No, I don't.
Hey, guys, look. Same shirt.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah, same shirt. The shirt is so warm, too.
Is it too warm?
No, it's just very warm.
Uniqlo.
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 Uniqlo. It's Uniqlo.
Uniqlo?
Yeah.
Uniqlo.
Yeah. But everything's on sale right now.
Are you advertising for Uniqlo right now?
No.
Get out.
Go to Uniqlo.
Okay, so.
And I bought a black one for Leia. It's just her fur.
Did she eat plastic earlier or what?
I think so. I heard it, and then she swallowed.
Oh, jeez.
She loves me, Andy. Look.
Sure, she does. Okay, I think I'm going to. Goodbye. Let's see what we got creatures-wise here. We've got 18 creatures. That's a lot. So I think we can afford to cut. I like this Dead Revels. This is going to be helpful, I think. Even if we can't Spectacle it. I think that's fine. But Ill-Gotten Inheritance leads to Spectacle. So we'll take Mortify. I'm liking the blue cards we have in here. I think I'm just going to cut, like... It attacks. If you do, can't be blocked. I don't think we need that in this control deck. Same thing with this Prowling Caracal. Because we've got enough of these blockers early. We don't need, like, 2-drop blockers. This thing is a combat trick. That if it sits on one of our flyers, we're pretty happy. We got a couple of good flyers, too. Might not need it, but... the Blade Brand, I don't think we really need that. And one of these Panthers is probably... I think 2 of the Panthers is enough, considering we've got 2 of these other Death Touchers here. In fact, we might want to put in... that card is nuts. So, what do we think here? I think... Is this like, yeah, maybe we leave the Blade Brand in. So now we look at our deck. We got 15 creatures, 8 non-creatures, and 17 lands. That seems reasonable. I like the 2 blues plus the Azorius Locket in there to jump us up to 5 and 6 mana where we want to be. A little bit of ramp. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think we're good here. Sweet. All right, let's get in. Friday night, got a show later on. Getting in a quick draft here. What a great time. I got some cold craft dinner here. Oh yeah. I got 4 guild gates. Or 3 guild gates. Oh, I am 100% splashing that. I have not and will not learn my lesson. 2 black. The Locket. This is a mole. Oof, this is bad. I think I gotta keep this though. Put that on the bottom. Never learning, ever. This guy's gonna Rakdos me into the ground here. Although bit of a slow start. I think the set really drives really well together, like the spectacle stuff with like the riot, you know. Man, I think it's really good. Yeah, man, we'll get in for 3. Well, I mean, so far we're doing okay here. 3-1 lifelinker. I'm probably not performing in Kentucky. That's true. But yeah, I got a show tonight. Hack Robot. He's going to get in for a bunch there. So I really want to keep this guy alive. So we're going to attack in here once, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. This might be a mistake against this stack, but I'm not really getting what I want here. We'll be able to kill whatever he plays next, and or this thing. Oof, Amplifier. It's not Amplifier. Isn't. I feel like this card isn't that good in Rakdos. I feel like this card wants to be in Gruul, which is where I saw it earlier today, and it was awesome. Twice that card's power, and its base toughness becomes twice that card's toughness. Yeah. I don't know what to do with this. Huh. So tough because you reveal cards until you reveal a creature card. So it's always going to be like somewhat sizable. Like he's not going to hit many 1/1s, right? In that case, like I feel like we got to get him. Well, or we just do this. The next turn, no, I think I gotta get him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm thinking get rid of it right away, so. Destroy target land. What a terrible card. Well, this is the level of player we're playing against. Not the... As funny as I'm like, you know, no offense, Moulash, but I guess that is pretty offensive. It's a bad card. You should not be playing it. And they didn't attack. Why wouldn't you attack? Wow, okay, well. Yeah, just to see. Get that locket. Get that forbidding spirit. Now you gotta pay 2 to attack me. I know, right? New players, maybe. Maybe a new player coming in, checking it out. Like, we're fine with an attack here, too. Ooh, I think that this is a classic new player who's afraid to attack in. He doesn't want to get a race going. It's pretty... Yeah, he doesn't want to... He's obviously not going to attack into that, so... So I attacked with this guy. We just trade him for one of these two. Or he trades him for that, which I'm kind of okay with. But... I guess I don't need to be on the attack for that. He just gives it death touch. No, I'll just sit. I think right now I don't need to be aggressive. This is a deck that wants to control the board, wants to get to our big stuff, so we're happy to just wait. Ooh, Fireblade Artist. Beginning your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Decent. I can't pop my Lockets 4. I can do it next turn. And I will do it next turn. Actually, I might just do it now. See, the thing is now it's like one of my only blue sources over that forest. So if I do draw one of my good blue things... Yeah, I'm not loving that. When Rafter Demon enters the battlefield, if its spectacle cost was paid, opponent discards a card. Okay, so we just have a 4/2, a 2/3, a 2/2, and a 2/3. I'm tempted to just let this go. We're at a good life total. I'd rather just hang on to this for the blue source, at least for like a turn or two. If he starts pressuring me hard, we'll have no choice but to crack it. But the Sphinx that we get from the blue mana is so good. We'll see. He thinks maybe he thinks you can hit. No, he thinks you can hit creatures with this. Yeah, I can't. You should just attack with this 4/2. 10 Street Dodger. A 1/1 that can't be blocked. They got a lot of the spectacle enablers. They've really done a good job with that. You got back the Fireblade Artist. Okay. So you should be just sacking. You should have been sacking a couple things. I guess maybe you didn't have it. This card is terrible. I mean, I see playing it if you want to enable Spectacle, especially early. But we're looking behind here, but he's still not really able to attack. We'll see what he does here. Oh, he is attacking. Okay. Okay. So Hackrobat trades. I think the move here is to just go. I think I'd want to get rid of Hackrobat and this. So that hits us for 5. We're down to 9. And we eat this 2/2, I think. Well, the Acrobat's hitting us for 4 either way, and I think I want to get rid of it. Actually, no, the Vampire, that puts us to 8. 4, 6, 7. Yeah, maybe that's the move. So now that puts us at 8. He hits us for 8. That's 6, 7, 8. All right. I think I might need to crack the locket here. I was hoping he wouldn't attack. He seemed a little hesitant to do that earlier. Yeah. think I need to crack this. Down to 4 life. We got to get something to stop this. Oh, look at that. We got our little island. What a joke. And I'm like, usually I'm holding that, but I really just want to make sure that we get that island out. If he has something that makes us discard or something, I'm gonna. So he just has to. Right, we got rid of the things we wanted to. Okay. I'm a little worried about attacking, so we're gonna chill. Oh, he's got another vindictive vampire. That sucks. But we got our own. So something dies. Oh, right. This 10th Street Dodger. Oh, this 10th Street Dodger's going to kill us. I have a creature with Defender in the deck, too. Give me that little dog. Give me that little dog. In some trouble. We need to draw the dog. We need to draw any of the removal, the mortify, the arresting thing. I don't think I managed to draft a sack outlet. Oh my god, this is amazing. Amazing. I don't want to screw this up now, though. So if I... No, we're not dead. In fact, I think I can get in with... No, I can't. Because he would have things die, and then that would do it. Okay, no attacks. Okay. It says damage that would reduce your life total. Oh, it is damage. Okay. Whew. Okay. Well, we flash it in, I think. Yeah, we have to. Now, we also, I think, have to make her die. So I will block the Rafter Demon with her because we need to exile her from my graveyard. Otherwise, we're just dead next turn. So, go like this, go like this, go like that, because that one's mine. We're not going to block that one. Can't sack anything, right? Oh, wow. Cool. So, your graveyard, your life total becomes 10. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6. We do have enough to do both, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 6 plus 4. Yeah, that's pretty good. So just want to make sure I'm not doing this. Yeah, okay. Imagine his land destruction spell somehow was the difference in me being able to actually do this. Like if somehow that had managed, we would have felt pretty bad. Bam. I think I went from 4 to 9. What was that? Well, we did draw one of our only answers to the Tin Street Dodger. We talked a little smack about. Oops. Ooh, yeah, that's a big oops. You meant to do something there, huh? Yeah, it's pretty sweet that they did swing out. That's why you like shouldn't do that. Like you could have just. Yeah, you gotta hold back. Whoever gets blocked, it deals 1 damage. Well, he's on a pretty serious clock with this messenger now. And even if he does manage to deal with this, we still get a flying 1/1, as well as. Wait, is he just attacking with this? Yeah, no problem. Well, you can't do it after. I'm already blocking it. That's a bit of a boner on his part. Let's be honest. I mean, that's a pretty feel bad loss for that guy. It's only game 1, but still. Okay. Well, we're already playing our 1 drop, but we might want to lose something. Like maybe this guy comes out, and maybe we put in a bit of an earlier thing. Let's see here. I feel like ill-gotten inheritance might actually be good in this, but I think waiting until turn 4 and then doing nothing that turn is actually not that good. So, I mean, is Prowling Caracal a thing? 3/1 trades up with a lot of his stuff. I didn't see anything that could really do damage to it. Yeah, the 3/7, but it's what is it? It's a 5 drop. I wanted to come out early enough that it makes a difference, you know? Like, okay, Blade Brand's probably bad. We don't need that. Still like the binding. Still like all this. That's fine. That's fine. He's gonna be we're gonna be trading a lot, so I think Dead Rebels gets better. Yeah, I mean maybe another. If we're gonna do the 3/7, this I guess that's 5 mana though. Yeah, I was thinking. Okay, I gotta pick it. I'm gonna pick here. Yeah, maybe the 5 mana thing is okay. Maybe this 4 mana dude. Scry 2 kind of gets us to where we want to be, although we're not looking to sack creatures really. Yeah, let's put in that guy. He absolutely. What? Oh, I didn't take a card out. I did. I took out the. Did I take out 2 things? Maybe I took out 2 things. This is a mull. Not happy with that. Oof. Wow, this is bad. Like, this is fine if we draw a swamp. Is it? No, it's not even. Yikes. I don't think I can keep this. I mean, if we curve out, we're fine, but... Lifelink. All right. All right, that's better. And you know what? I think I'll keep that on top. These things slow down his deck pretty effectively, I think. Yeah, that was an agonizing pitch but I actually need to hit 2 lands there. It's not just the one, so yeah, I'm fine with that. Ooh, yeah, Trumpeter. Yeah, damn. I will say this: it is. I don't think it's enough time for sideboarding, which sucks. This is good to get Spectacle going, but it's not amazing. So it's not a lot of like hand pressure. But yeah, this looks all right. I mean, maybe yeah, we got a pretty new player here, I think, just judging from some of the cards and some of the choices he was making, but hopefully he knows what Menace is and knows he can get in. I mean, this is the exact situation you want it. Now maybe hopefully he has a 3 mana Spectacle play here. That's why Afterlife is so good. Why did he say oops? He forgot to do something else. Scorch Mark, okay. Scorch Mark deals 2 damage to a creature if that creature would die. Oh, so 2 mana, instant, deal 2. Yeah, that's a solid card. Gotta remember that one. It's always a struggle for me to remember the cards because I like looking at the art is how I do it. So like I don't want him to activate Spectacles again, so I want to block here. The creepy spirit art. Skeleton hands. Ooh, the Acrobat is back. Ooh, baby. Resolute Watchdog. Good card. We are gonna chill out. Destroy target land. Hey man, it's relevant here. I'll give a nice. That deserves a nice where I come from. You play a terrible card, it does something relevant. I'm glad you took the turn to do that, don't get me wrong. But, you know, we're going to be fine. We'll essentially be trading a Brood Iron, or sorry, the Watchdog for Acrobat if he decides to attack with anything. All creatures get -2/-2. Yeah, things just going good for him. Well, getting a little mana screwed here. Yeah, we're in some trouble now. Comes at us with these two guys. Wow. Wow, okay. Just. Yikes. Well, I mean, I honestly thank God this guy isn't getting aggressive here. Well, yeah, you can. I'll discard a card for sure. Wow, this card that I was going to sideboard out might be relevant. I took out two things and then sideboard two things in. That was my problem. Flames of the Raised board deals 4 damage to target creature an opponent controls. Then Flames of the Raised board deals 2 damage to each other creature the player controls if you control a creature power 4 or greater. This guy's just going off, eh? Fine. Yeah, we're getting God, and it's not really, like, I don't even feel bad, because it's not even, it's just pure luck, you know? It's pure luck, and he's just got, the guy plays a terrible card, like the land destruction card. And even if we still had that land destruction, or that land, we're not even doing any good here, so this is just pure... This is just, yeah. This is just pure mana screw getting us. I'm confident about game 3. I mean, this one's still not even done. We'd have the bell ringer in play. Yeah, that's true. That's pretty reasonable to... I see. I also wish they would ask you if you meant to do that, because I meant to click on this guy to move him up to block. I realize it's not blockers. Yeah, but that happens often. I think I take out the demon because this is always 4/2. This guy isn't necessarily. He has to activate it, which might screw him over for playing something again, like for playing something here. So I'll hit the 4/2. Plains gets us the Bell Haunt. Okay, well, game 3. This guy's losing to this guy is embarrassing. Okay, let's get rid of this and this, I think, and then we'll throw in the crocodile and I think another Groot Iron. I could turn full control on, yeah, I know. It just, like, it's a pretty minor thing. It doesn't happen very often. What do we got here? We got 2 mana. I'm going to maul it because we know he has that. Okay, this is fine. It's not ideal, but it's okay. Getting screwed out on lands is going to be so bad if he gets that stupid destroy land spell. All right, here we go. Game 3. We're looking good here. We got 3 lands. We got a couple plays. This is what we want. He cycles his useless thing. We go like this. We get in. We play the Brewed Iron. Oh yeah, that seems real good for us. That means he's looking for something to do. Maybe a land. Looks like he might have got it there. Acrobat, very good card. Yeah, pretty happy to attack here, I think. It's 1 damage, but who cares? Yeah. Do this. Do this. Bit of a laugh. Got a presence now. I should have attacked with this guy because I was thinking of keeping the 1 mana for the watchdog, but we're good either way. Sure. That doesn't do too much against these Death Touchers. Yeah, not attacking I think is good. I mean, again, in general, this is just what our deck wants to be doing. So if he attacks with anything, we just block and save it. We can, this just trade off is fine. That means we can start attacking in the air. Another Panther. Oh, this stays for... It just stays. Wow, I thought it was just till end of turn. I thought this goes back to a 1-1 on defense, but that's pretty great. So I kind of want to leave the dog up. I guess I don't even really care because we've got so many Death Touchers. I think I just play the crocodile here. Wow, they revealed a lot. That's how long it was going to take for him to get to a creature? That's unbelievable. Wow. How many creatures is this guy playing? Like 2? He did hit a 1-1. That is very bad. Light up the stage. It's a good card. I don't think he's playing very many. He went through a lot of his deck there. Or that's just very bad luck. There was a lot of non-creature spells there, though. This card's terrible. I am going to hold back this guy because of the 2/2 sweeper that he has. There's no reason. We got enough stuff out there now, so... Burn Bright. I think I might attack. I'm going to attack with this thing too. Well, I guess he can just kill it with the Acrobat, but that's... Getting a little aggressive isn't bad here, but he does just trade, so whatever. We'll just go one attacker. Oh, I guess I could have traded the dog for him. Yeah, okay. So that card gets put to the bottom of his library, that one he just revealed. The one that sacks and hits us for 2. So that's not what went in his hand. At first I thought that card also puts that card in your hand, in which case it's absolutely bonkers. It's 4 damage to target creature and player controls, then deals 2 damage to each other creature that player controls. Yeah, well guess what? It's not going to hit anything. How about that? Boy, we need something here. Can't kill. You can't just block it, though. Rather have it on blocks. And 3. Tax is a 2/6, eh? What a neat card. This is really cool, though. Creature you control 1 less attacks, deals 1 damage to the player, planeswalker that creature's attacking. What just an awful card. Like, you're just never gonna, that's just never gonna happen. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Can still crack it. Believe I will right away. Actually, let's go. Yeah, still holding the Panther in my hand just because, again, he's got another sweeper and there's no real reason to as of right now. This guy's still skipping a lot of creatures here. So that vampire, again, goes to the bottom of his library. It's kind of a burn that it gets you your next creature and then tucks it away. Yeah, what is he looking at? Like you're like, let's go, man. Yeah, we're definitely putting the Sentinel's mark right on this thing. He's considering the choice that have brought him here. There's the Vindictive Vampire. Look at all these gold cards. This guy just went crazy on the gold cards. Like, does he have any 1/1 1 power creatures? I still haven't seen one. I guess amplifier the first time you play it? Yeah, so I'm happy to do that, and then maybe not even block these other ones later. We'll see. Okay, let's get in for some attacks. Rock this guy out. I think I'm still good to just hang out. Again, I don't want this to die to a sweeper. There it is, Cry the Carnarium. So we know that the Cry is on the bottom, close to the bottom of his library now. So we can probably play out the Panther. Although to what end? We're not, it's not like we're... I thought this thing was flying. I would just assume every spirit has flying. Getting some things back. Getting one thing back because maybe he sideboarded all of his creatures away. I would have bet dollars to donuts that this thing had flying. So I'm going to play this now because now he's kind of got slightly better attacks. That's the tech with the amplifier, is to sideboard out all the big creatures. Yeah. Here we go. Wow. That got him a lot closer to that sweeper. Fortunately, it's not going to kill our spirit, so we're not that worried about it anymore. I just let Acrobat in now. That's the thing. Just like not even a threat, really. We're gaining the 2 life. It's pumping it by, so it's not even a problem. Oh no, we're not gaining. It's only lifelink. Right, it's only lifelink the first turn. I keep thinking it's... I was wondering, like, why isn't my life total higher? Still, our life total is high enough for it to not really matter anyways. Like, oof. Oh yeah, here we go. Looking good here now. We got to the other Vindictive Vampire now. It's pretty soon he's just not going to have anything in his library. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, he attacked with absolutely nothing going on. So... Right. Oh, all right. There you go. Kind of don't even really care about any of this other stuff. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I could have just not blocked. I guess he's going to gain 2 life here. That's fine. We get to take out a couple of his creatures. But yeah, now we just get to win. Good game, my man. Oh, bit of a long one there, but solid victory. What's our reward? An Aegis of the Heavens. Aegis? Aegis of the Heavens. Claim prize. All right.
Big thanks to all our patrons who make these episodes possible.
Yeah, and if you want to check out more comedy videos, check out our Brews News playlist.
Make sure you follow us on Twitch TV to see when we play live.
If you want to chat with us, head over to Twitter. We're at Commanders Brew.
And please hit subscribe to ding the bell and find out when we got new stuff coming out.
See you next time.
Bye.